What is going on, guys? It is your boy Oblivion here, bringing you another Genshin Impact video. So today, normally I live stream these kind of things, but with the circumstances, I'm having to go ahead and I guess pre-record. I don't really. It's not recorded live, so. Commentary and gameplay is all live, but it's being recorded. Anyway, so today the third part of the Unreconciled Star event. What is it called again? Yeah, Unreconciled Stars event. The third part came out today. So we are going to be doing that, running around doing the quest, and you know, that way you guys don't miss out on anything. It's just streaming right now really isn't an option. So to quickly go over, we did upgrade all our characters' talents to max. They're all, they're max level 2 for right now, except for, you know, Amber, because we're about to replace her hopefully. We did I did reach adventure rank 29 by doing the weekly requests and bounties. I'll show you here. I also did the weekly Boreas challenge and Storm Terror's domain challenge, and you can see there that I did all 3 bounties and all 3 requests. Apparently the bounties are not grindable. You can only do 3 a week. So today I just did every bounty that gave me 100 experience. And we also, if you didn't see, if you look in the upper left, by our name, we got a new name card. So now we have 2 name cards. But I like this one. It's pretty sick. Red's my favorite color, but we're just gonna update them. We're gonna update them with the new one every time we get a new one, just so we can show it off. But anyway, so let's go ahead and grab our rewards, because yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it gives us some fragile resin, which will be nice when we have to grind the third part. And I'm gonna cut this part out, but we're going to go talk to Mona. Alright, you see how quick that was? Just a snap of the fingers. Power of editing, right? Alright, let's see what Mona has to say.
Hi, Mona! Thanks to you, we've managed to get rid of loads and loads of meteorites!
Ah, good timing! There's something I need you to do. Remember how I was saying that the meteorites belong to someone's constellation? Theoretically, it's not possible for stars that are goodness knows how many light years away to suddenly turn into meteors and fall out of the sky. But, however paradoxical it may be, this is the reality. If we want to get to the bottom of this, the best way is to find out whose constellation it was.
Mine.
Based on what you've told me, it seems that all victims of the meteorites fell into a deep sleep, and all of them dreamed of a snowy mountain. Now, we may not know which mountain this was, but we can safely assume that it's not Dragonspine. Otherwise, someone would have recognized it, right?
Right.
Did everyone definitely have the same dream? And where exactly were they in the dream? These are the questions that we need answers to.
Okay.
I need you to find out more details about the sleeper's dreams. The more information we have, the closer we can get to the truth.
Alright.
Seems we should head somewhere with lots of people around.
Liyue.
That way, we should be able to find more victims to question.
I need to stay in an undisturbed environment, so I will leave the investigating to you.
Is there anywhere that we haven't been to yet?
Well...
There is Chinxa village in Liyue. although it does not usually match your suggestion of somewhere with lots of people around. That said, I suspect that the Millilith will have turned that area into a site where victims can receive medical attention, much as they did at Wangshu Inn.
But we've been there, technically. Alright, and I'll see you guys in a hot second. Hello again. Alright, let's... Hopefully this doesn't take too long and we can get to the best part of this event. I don't know when they're gonna give us Fischl, but... Okay. Hey you, guy.
Hello, we're from the Adventurers Guild. Can you tell us if Chingsa Village has been affected by the meteorite strike?
Adventurers! Perfect. I was beginning to despair at the lack of helpers. These meteorite strikes have been going on for days now. Don't even get me started on how much trouble it's caused.
Oh, don't get me started on how much we've had to do.
If one lands in a field, no one dares to go and harvest the crops. And if one lands at the entrance, access is a complete nightmare. Do you have any ideas on how to safely dispose of them? They're just making everything impossible.
Guess we'd better help this guy out.
Why not? We help everybody else.
Alright. Dispose of the meteorites in the fields. Shouldn't be wasting time. Who knows? This thing's gonna be hard to find. There it is. Never mind. We're just gonna quickly teleport over there.
I really hope that, like, they give us the Fischl after we complete this mission, and then we can just grind for the crown thing in the shop that I was telling you guys is like the most important.
Wonderful. Oh, what a huge help.
Have any of the victims woken since the start of the incident?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You're better off just taking a look for yourself.
Thanks. Where are they? Right behind us.
Mortal, art thou also descended into the realm of suffering?
Same situation that we've seen in other places, too. Hey there, has this guy woken up at any point?
No, he has said a few things in his sleep, though.
What kind of things?
So cold, can't go on, things like that.
The previous victims have said they were cold too.
Somewhere cold, up in the mountains. Where could it be?
woken up at any point?
Not so far.
Okay. Has he said anything in his sleep?
Now that you mention it, yesterday he suddenly cried out, so high. Who knows what he was dreaming about.
Probably a mountain.
How high? High as a snowy mountain peak, maybe?
A wicked mountain. Its frozen peak looming high, home to a malevolent power.
Let's talk to that guy over there next.
Whoa. Where's he at? Oh.
I don't understand why this guy's so much farther away than the other guys, but hey, you know, whatever. Not like we're trying to speedrun this thing or anything.
Hey, looks like he's awake.
Hello. Have any of the victims woken up?
Funny you should ask. Gal the Six literally just woke up.
All right. We're gonna go talk to him.
That's fine, but he's only just awoken and is still very weak. If you must question him, please be gentle.
Nah, I'm gonna be bad cop.
Greetings, you who have suffered and lived to tell the tale. Your sovereign shall question you now.
Food. Need food.
I got plenty. What do you want, bud? Pancakes? Fish sticks?
Are you okay? Sounds
Soup.
like you're starving.
Yeah, exactly. See? What are you
need
hungry for?
Home cooking.
Home cooking from Chinksa village? Well, that can only mean one thing. Farmer food.
Well, dang, man. I got plenty of dishes for you. Do I have any stir fry? I do. Hey. There you go, bud. I got 15 more if you want them.
That's brought me back from the brink, that has.
Did you have a dream while you were sleeping?
Only the most exhausting dream of my whole life.
Really? Why? What happened?
Were you on a mountain?
Yes. How did you know? Way up in the mountains, the highest mountain I've ever seen. It was freezing up there.
What were you doing there?
I'm not sure. It's like I was possessed. I was consumed by the idea of climbing up the mountain and trying to reach the summit.
Was there something special at the summit? Or...
Who knows? Honestly, it's like I became a completely different person in my dream. Don't ask me why. I have no idea.
So it wasn't you who wanted to climb the mountain.
It's hard to describe. It's like I was being controlled, as if somebody else put the idea of climbing the mountain into my head. I know how crazy that sounds, but...
Nah, man. That don't sound crazy at
An
all.
intruder trespassed in the dark recesses of your soul?
An idea not autonomously generated by the individual, but that appeared within the subconscious. Yes, the signs do indeed point towards mind control.
I should be used to this by now, but...
all the other victims we've met have talked about being cold and needing to rest. Were they all climbing the mountain too?
how can they all be having the same dream?
Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. We need to update Mona on all of this.
Alright, let's go. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright, let's see what Mona has to say. Oh, she's moved. What are you doing? Hey, you're supposed to be over there.
Mona! We found some stuff out.
An ice-capped mountain looms over the world from far above the clouds. That is the place from which this burgeoning darkness proceeds.
Ice-capped mountain. Is that all?
It is the same ice-capped mountain in everyone's dream.
It's a really, really high mountain that no one's ever seen before, and it's super cold up there. The sleepers are forced to try and climb to the summit, but they don't know why.
Climb the mountain to the summit. What sort of person would wish to reach the summit of that mountain? And how is their desire strong enough to exert an influence on others?
Do we get to see like a new part of
some poor
Tabat?
soul lies there, buried in the snow, hounded to death on the mountain.
Or some intrepid explorer was exceptionally keen to conquer that particular mountain.
I'll do another reading. Aha! I see something here. It's a little vague, but I think I can get his name. Ah, yes. Leonard.
Oh, that's at least it's easy to pronounce.
Wow, that was fast.
Well, in case you'd forgotten, I am a genius.
I hadn't forgotten. Maybe Paimon has.
Leonard. Paimon's never heard that name before.
Okay, what now?
Hi! Sounds
Hey.
interesting. Mind if I join you?
What ho! We meet again, Vagrant of Inazuma. My retinue and I were just...
Okay.
The first time the Millilith were present, I had to forego the chance to strike down Mondstadt's savior. This time was a perfect moment. I was mere seconds away.
Oh.
But who was that mage? She could not have known who I am. Perhaps her powers revealed to her things unseen. Soldiers! Sir! Find them, and when you do...
Okay.
Another one?
Things just got interesting.
My lord! It's happening again. This is the largest one we've seen so far.
They just keep coming. But so be it. Move out. Change of plan. Your prior objective remains in force. Continue to research the meteorites.
My lord, leave them to us. We will make short work of them.
Are you deaf or just stupid? When did I give you the right to issue your own orders?
My apologies, my lord.
Now move out and complete your objectives as assigned.
Any junior fortune teller could have told you this, but that man was a Fatui harbinger. That was too close. How did you manage to get caught up with a guy like him?
A Fatui harbinger? Why, their wickedness knows no bounds.
A harbinger? Goodness.
Whatever he was planning to do, he was heading straight for you. And he is an extremely powerful individual. I sensed it the moment I looked at him. He's far more powerful than you'd imagine. As much as it pains me to admit it.
Let's go fight him.
Surely his power cannot match that of the astrological genius of the century.
I never said that. His strength may exceed mine by a hair's breadth. But in astrology alone, he doesn't come close.
This reminds Paimon of something. We ran into some Fatui at Wangshu too. What
we?
interest could the Fatui have in the meteorites?
I don't remember that part.
They must be plotting something. Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh! The Fatui are the ones who caused the meteor shower in the first place. Was that it?
How's that possible, Paimon?
Paimon, that was my line. Get your own.
Sorry. Paimon's mouth just works so much faster than everyone else's.
Does the power to summon a meteorite strike really exist?
Yeah. Where'd they get the power to pull stars out of the sky?
Exactly.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, what is thy opinion?
I think that anything is possible, main Fräulein.
So long as they can afford to pay the price, they will never stop sowing their seeds of destruction across the land. Fatui, your sin shall not go unremembered.
I also believe that miracles can happen.
Astral Emissary, you have performed admirably as a member of my retinue. I will dispatch my forces to protect you, and they will ensure that the encroaching darkness shall bring you no harm.
Cool, thanks. I don't really need it, though.
She means me.
Are we finally getting her?
No need. Paimon thinks that our current lineup works just fine. No need to fix it if it ain't broke.
I agree.
You underestimate me, Fischl. I'm far stronger than you seem to think.
Oh, yeah?
Main Fräulein trusts no one more than yourself, my lady. She is simply concerned for your well-being.
There's really no need. In any case, you're in a much more perilous position than I am. If anything, you need my protection.
Fischl, you're a good person.
Naturally.
Of course.
For now, we must deal with the new threat. My astrolabe tells me that a new meteorite has landed, and it's the biggest one yet.
Awesome, let's go investigate it. Alright. Really? It's right there? Okay, we're just gonna run there.
No point in teleporting when the teleporter's right there. Excuse me. And how'd you get here before us? She teleported, that's what it was. Looks like we need to report the Fatui. Quick!
There's no time to lose.
What are we doing?
This is the one.
I sense an unprecedented amount of elemental energy within.
The very heart of darkness descends upon the world.
What do the Fatui want with this? Is it the elemental power?
It's possible. But if that were the case, other life forms would surely be drawn to the meteorite's energy too.
Let's take a closer look. And destroy it! Okay, well, that's done. In the Fallen Star Challenge, defeat opponents to obtain celestial energy. You can only hold a limited amount of celestial energy at one time. Oh, excuse me. Once you reach the max, you will be unable to obtain more. Underneath the fallen stars, submit the celestial energy you have obtained to advance the challenge progress. If you are hit while submitting energy, the submission process is cut short and you will lose the energy in your possession. When a certain astral anomaly is in effect, being interrupted during submission can even cause you to lose all your energy. Other astral anomalies change the location for submission, amongst other things. During the challenge, fecund starburst and heroic starburst will occur at random, providing buffs for nearby characters. Sticking close to characters with starburst and using their effects to push forward is key to completing the challenge. Details on these buffs must be found on the Star of Destiny event page. Oh, may be found, not must be found. When the challenge begins, an astral anomaly will occur at random. The types of astral anomaly and their effects are as follows. Orbital shift changes the location at which to submit celestial energy. Dark omen, the monsters that appear during the challenge will be more violent. Inauspicious star, submitting celestial energy is more risky because being interrupted will cause you to lose all energy. Alright, so there's that done. Let's I'm gonna cut right here, and we're gonna I got a few things to do, and I'm gonna cut right here. When for you guys it'll be a split second, but when I come back we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of these event quests here, okay? Alright, I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and so I already grinded this little event here enough times, and so we have a new member of our team. So basically, to receive her, to claim her, you have to complete the quest Star of Destiny, accumulate completions of the meteorite remains salvage challenge. Basically means you have to do the second part where you go basically do this, but it's the second part of the event where you have to go around collecting meteorites, shards, and all that, and then you got to accumulate completions of the Fallen Star challenge, which is this part that we're on now. So anyway, let's go ahead and enter the pact, as it says. Boom, there's our Fischl. Ah, so awesome. Now we can finally replace Amber. And we also, since we did it 7 times, if you look in the upper right, we have 182 of these fading star essences, which means that we can claim that you can only get one, so you don't exactly have to grind this challenge over and over, but I would suggest it because these are all very good items to get. They're also extremely, it makes it to where you don't have to go to the dungeon later on when you need these items. So, but first off, we're gonna get this. Boom. And then we're just gonna start at the top and get every. I'll grind off screen, but we're gonna try to get every single item in this shop as well. But I'm going to do another cut here so that you guys don't have to watch me equip her and upgrade her and all this and that. You know, it's gonna take a few well, it's gonna take longer than what it's gonna seem. So I will be right back, and we will have a fully, well, maybe not fully, but we're gonna have an upgraded Fischl, and she's gonna be added to our team. So we will be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. Fischl is completely upgraded. Let's go ahead and take a look at her. So she is level 50, just like everybody else. Her weapon right now, we're
speaking my name in humble supplication.
We gave her the Favonius Warbow, but we do plan on crafting the compound bow from a blacksmith as soon as we get a one of those bow prototype things, which we can actually buy from the Liyue.
I created another universe and found
jewel shop.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
And for the artifacts, we're going to set her. We set her with instructor for now, but we are going to give her either something that upgrades her attack. We want to give her, like, for Chi-Chi, we gave her the Gladiator's Finale, We kind of want to do the same with
I hear
Fischl,
the
but
voice
if
of
we have
fate,
to go with
speaking my
Braveheart
name in
or
humble
something like that,
supplication.
we'll go with that. But we definitely want to keep Berserker because her attack speed and crit rate we want high as well. So increasing her crit rate by 12% is good, and for now we'll just leave the instructor on her. I went with as many 4-star artifacts as we could just to make her a little bit, you know, OP for now. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get to quests. Hold on, let's see, where do we gotta go for this one? Where is this one? I lost it. There it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and teleport here. I'll see you guys.
I created
in a
another
bit.
universe and founded paradise.
Alright, there we go. And apparently it's down here. Oh, nope, we can't have that. Completely forgot about that. Gotta change her glider. I gotta do it. She's part of the team now. Oh, those look so good. Can't wait to get that one. Alright. There we go. I love how it automatically puts us on the ground. Alright. What you got, bud? Hello?
I should open a store here.
Okay, wow, okay, so apparently co-op mode was turned on because of the Starfall thing, even though I said reject all that. There we go. Not bad. I could make quite a pile of this, but there's just one problem. What problem might that be? Eh? Oh, traveler, it's you. You've come at just the right moment. Might I interest you in a, let's call it a wonderful, mysterious, never-before-seen Sunfire profit of a business proposition? I just need a little help from you, and we will both reap great rewards from it. The Northland Bank is a maximum security facility, you know. Well, of course it is. Why, even the guards are from Snezhnaya? So, wait, what? What were you thinking about? It seems as though your travels have broadened your horizons. Your thoughts are truly imaginative. But my business proposition is one that is both realistic and down to earth. I suppose you know of those meteorites that fell from the sky? I want to find one of those meteorites, hack a few pieces off of it, and bring them back. Afterwards, we will hire an able craftsman to carve them into jewelry and ornaments. Think about it. Ornaments made from a meteorite, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and earrings, sure to fetch a fine price with the rich and wealthy. Your part in this is simple, traveler. You just need to make sure that my work remains undisturbed by monsters. How about it? Do we have a deal? You shouldn't go near those meteorites. What? Why not? I'm not letting this business opportunity pass me by. There will be a lot of monsters, you know. I'm sure others have had this idea. You'll faint if you touch those meteorites. Ah yes, I'd heard that rumor. This could certainly pose a problem, but I believe that there are machines that can resolve this issue. There should be, right? Oh, he's starting to come around. Is he? Weighing the profits and losses of this scheme? Let's keep it up. We've got to convince him that this venture won't make money and that the meteorites are super dangerous. Oh, that's Paimon talking. Okay. Oops. You're doing pretty well for yourself. There's no need to take risks. Are you sure you can find matching ornaments? Perhaps you could go to the Adventurers Guild? Risks? Comrade, do you know what we say in Snezhnaya? Pursue perfection, comrade, pursue perfection. We must never rest on our laurels. Use ever more refined techniques. Earn ever more mora. This guy talks weird. That is how one should behave as a merchant. But the people who buy those ornaments will... Those meteorites are very heavy. Will the Millilith even let you? You're right. Even if I'm able to skirt the issue with machinery, those ornaments will need to be worn, won't they? If my customers are rendered unconscious, that might reflect poorly upon me. Well, we could fashion it into a decoration that could be displayed far from anyone, but wouldn't that reduce the price significantly? This is tricky. Alright, I understand. You mean to dissuade me from touching those meteorites, don't you? I don't think you'll accept this commission either, will you? Well, if you don't want to, it's fine. It'll be difficult to hire more guards on short notice, yes, but I won't give up. Even if I can't get my hands on a meteorite, I won't give this opportunity up so easily. Well, traveler, I may not be going to a meteorite, but I'll need you to help me with something else. If those meteorites really are so dangerous, that they can cause those who touch them to faint, then the things around those fallen meteorites must also have been affected. Traveler, can you look for something in the area where they fell that you can bring back here? Plants, flowers, anything will do. Got it. Thank you. I simply cannot let such an opportunity slip by. Why is she part of our party? We had Fischl.
The threads of your fate lie in my hand.
There we go. Alright, where are we going? We'll just run there. But yeah, if we collect enough geosigils, we can come here and buy the bow prototype. And because of expeditions, sending people out on expeditions, I've been sending people out to get crystal and white iron chunks. So we definitely have enough hordes to do it as well. There's a couple builds you can make Fischl into. You can make her a support, but with her abilities and everything, I really think she should be a DPS character. Oh, speaking of which,
let's go over her abilities and everything real quick. I forgot to do that. Normal attack, perform up to 5 consecutive shots with a bow. Her charge attack, perform a more precise aim shot with increased damage. While aiming, the dark lightning spirits collect. It does electro damage. Night Rider, summon Oz, the Night Raven forged of darkness, and lightning descends upon the land, dealing electro damage and a small AoE. For the ability's duration, Oz will continuously attack nearby enemies with Fischl. Hold to adjust the location Oz will be summoned to. Press again at any time during the ability's duration to once again summon him to Fischl's side. Midnight Phantasmagoria summons Oz to spread his twin wings of twilight and defend Fischl. Has the following properties during the ability's duration. Fischl takes on Oz's form, greatly increasing her movement speed. Strikes nearby enemies with lightning, dealing electro damage to enemies she comes into contact with. Each enemy can only be struck once. Once this ability's effects end, Oz will remain on the battlefield and attack his Prenizen's foes. If Oz is already on the field, then this will reset the duration of his presence. Her plunder attack does AoE electro damage. When we hit Ascension Phase 4, Lightning Smite, if your active character triggers an electro-related elemental reaction when Oz is on the field, the opponent shall be stricken with Thundering Retribution, dealing electro damage equal to 80% of Fischl's attack, which is why we want Braveheart's 2-piece set or Gladiator's Finale, or something that increases her attack percentage. And her passive skill, Main Has Garten, when dispatched on an expedition in Mondstadt, time consumed is reduced by 25%. So she's kind of like what's his name, Bennett, in that aspect. So there's a quick rundown.
And let's get back to the quest. Okay, so apparently this next. Oh, hey you. But yeah, once we make the compound bow, she's going to be a lot stronger. And if we can get some good artifact pieces on her. I mean, the Berserker ones, the 4-star Berserker ones are fine. It's the, either the Braveheart or the Gladiator or, the... Oh, I don't know what it's called. It's what, it's the other one that Chi-Chi has on, not the Gladiator finale, but it increases her attack percentage by like 15, I think. So, anything that increases her attack, or one of the sets that increases her attack percentage will be fine. And the reason why we're going with 2 sets is because, the 4-piece of any set doesn't really help her too much. So, the Berserker...
2-piece set is fine. Have you found anything? I did. Wonderful, let me see. Ah, a fresh sweet flower. Not bad at all. It is indeed abnormal. This must be the influence of the meteorites.
I should open a store.
Okay, that's done. Not hard at all. Alright, and where's this? Oh, it's right up there. Cool. What shall I do? What's wrong? You must have seen those meteorites that fell from the sky as well, right? Fortunately, the city wasn't hit, but it's a real mess out there in the wild. Not only have the meteorites blocked the roads, but they've also caused the nearby monsters to become more agitated and dangerous than usual, and they've been attacking passers-by and merchants everywhere. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has sent almost every single available millilith out, but Liyue is far too large. We can only ensure the safety of a few main roads and some key villages. I had applied to go to Quince village to take up guard duties there, but for some reason I still got redeployed here to stand by for orders. Traveler, could you help me send this letter to a girl named Little Liu who lives in Quince village? She's my daughter, and I'd agreed to go back to spend a few days with her, but with this emergency cropping up, there's no way that'll happen now. I've got your back, buddy. Much appreciated, traveler. Ah, what horrible luck. That said, I've heard from people who've come to stand down from duty that quite a few monsters have gathered near Quince village as well. Well, I don't mean to impose, but you do look dressed for adventure. Could you have a look around Quince village while you're sending the letter and help to clear the monsters out? The Millilith largely stand guard on the main roads and key passes. Things could go poorly if some scattered monsters were able to sneak into Quince village. Alright then, thank you, I truly appreciate it. Alright, and so let's teleport over there. There we go, easy peasy. And there is one thing I forgot to check. Can we upgrade these? We can. Awesome. Boom, there we go. Cool. Now she's completely upgraded like the rest of our team. Like I told you guys in a stream the other day, it's like we got her on day 1. She's been with the party this whole time. We're using Amber? What are you talking about? We've never used Amber. Alright, let's get up here. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. What in the world? Are you serious? Oh my god, really? Okay, well... guess we gotta go over there. Well, this is taking longer than I wanted. Come on. There we go.
Oz, reveal thyself! Insubordinate!
As you wish, main Twilight.
Sorry about that camera angle. I hate it when it does that. Alright, now where's the little girl? We're just gonna teleport there. Awesome. Now let's go talk to her. I think we get a, I don't know if it's a commission or what. Wow, you look like a traveler, are you? Do you know where little Liyue is? Little Liyue? We were going to meet here to watch the meteorites, but she said that she wanted to find someplace higher. She said that she'd tell me once she found our new spot, but I don't know where she's gone. Hi, and welcome to our village. Any idea where little Liyue is? Little Liyue? I remember her saying that she wanted to find a high place so she could watch the meteorites. I think she climbed up those ladders over there. Really? You guys just letting little kids just run around everywhere, do whatever they want, huh? Gotta let my stamina recharge. At least a little bit. I should be able to see the meteorites clearly from here. There's a letter for you. A letter from Daddy? I already know what it's going to say. He can't come and spend time with me because of work, right? When those Millilith came here, I thought Daddy would be with them, but that didn't happen. That's not a bad thing, actually. With all those rocks falling from the sky, Daddy could be in danger out there. Aren't you scared? Well, a little, but we should be alright. The Millilith are here after all. Right. Could you send this letter back to Daddy for me? He must be worried. It's so strange. Something seems to happen every time Daddy says he'll take leave and spend time with me. So now we've got to go all the way back. Alright. So what I don't understand is why this dude doesn't have his daughter come live here. Like, who is she living with? You're back. Did you manage to deliver words? You're back. Did you manage to deliver the letter? I did. Little Liu has a letter for you too, by the way. By the by. Little Liu wrote me a letter? Let me see. Thank you, traveler. I'll keep this for the time being. This is not the time to be reading letters. I must attend to my duties now. Please take this as compensation for your trouble. Once this is all over, I'm taking a long break for sure. Yeah, sure. Alright, one more quest to go, and then we're going to end the video there if there's nothing else to do for the event. I'm going to, off camera... Ooh, wow, okay. Where are we going? Back to Mondstadt. So anyway, what I was saying is, if it doesn't give us anything to do after this quest here, we're gonna end the video. I'm gonna grind the Stardust, you know, challenge until I can buy everything in the event shop. That way we're just a little bit ahead of the game, you know. Let's see what we got going on here. Ah, I really don't want to talk to you, man. Like, your boss, like, I want to fight him. Oh, this is terrible. I'm finished for sure. Something wrong? Gah! Staying here was just too boring, what with the weird looks the nuns give me and all, so I decided to get out, get some fresh air. But just as I left the city, thinking to go to the Thousand Winds Temple for a stroll, all these meteorites started raining down from the sky. There was no way I was staying out there, so I ran back into the city, and that's when I realized that I left a box behind. Given all the chaos out there, I didn't dare to go out to look for it either. And, well, I'm Fatui. If I were to make any sudden moves, I'd be suspected of doing something untoward for sure. Bah, enough nonsense. Could you help me look for that thing? Well, hiccups. Our transactions have been quite amiable so far, and I plan to continue doing good business with you. Stop saying such suspicious stuff. What? Come now, there was nothing suspicious about the stories I told you. Well, how about it? Will you help me out or won't you? I'll help you out. That's great. Now let me think. While I can't remember the details, I was wandering around the Thousand Winds Temple earlier, but as I was running back, I encountered a large group of electro slimes. I got careless and took a few hits from them, and the box fell out. Now, I did manage to grab it back, but I wound up losing it again in my haste. Still, since the box was touched by those electro slimes, it should have some elemental traces on it. In any case, try following the trail of electro traces and see what you can find. Once you've found the box, bring it back to me. Well, you can also come back and look for me if you really can't find it. I'll give it a bit more thought. Maybe I'll remember something. Okay, so we have to go look for a box by the Thousand Winds Temple. Okay. There's probably going to be more to this than just finding a box. But I guess you never know. Let's see, there's electro slimes over there. There's a pine cone. Some berries.
With the wind!
Lynn, I can't. Oh my goodness. What, Lynn? What are you doing here, traveler? I'm out looking for a mushroom. Blah 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 blah. Let's just give her a mushroom. It seems like every time I come out here, I run into this girl. And now I gotta read. That's annoying. Alright, I don't see anything that could be it. There's a couple hilly trails over here. Maybe they might know something.
Windblade!
Aha! These electro traces, maybe they can come from the box. Let's keep looking. There's some more over here. Feel like we're going the wrong way though. Maybe they came from the box. Come on. Oh, wow. I'm blind. Huh? This box is awesome. Let's go back. Just fly over here real quick. Go into this door. I really don't think that this is it. Like, really? Like, that kind of just... That doesn't really end the meteorite issue. Have you found that box? Got it right here. You actually managed to find it. Whew! That's good. That's good. And as for our deal? Fine. Fine, I get it. Out with it then. What do you want to know this time? So what do you know about the meteorites? What about the other Fatui? The meteorites? Well, not that I don't want to tell you, but I have no clue either. All I do is stand here in Mondstadt, unable to leave or move. What do I know? But my gut feeling tells me that those meteorites don't bode well. I'd stay out of this one if I were you. It can only mean trouble. What about the other Fatui in the city? Oh, them? They're probably spinning their wheels here just like me. I wonder when these days will finally end. Me too. Like, what's going on? Okay. Got all that done. Got those. Got all those done. Is there, like, a special thing? Like, is that it? Really? No way. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now, guys. Like I said, we're gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you want to show a little more support to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. But I'm gonna start grinding these Starfall challenges. And this is Oblivion signing off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.